Cool.
All right. Ready to go whenever you are.
Yo, people, welcome to episode 5 or 6, because I've forgotten again, of the Egg on Your Face
Mate,
football
you
show.
said that last week,
I-
it wasn't even that. I'm pretty sure last week was episode 3, and this week is episode 4.
Oh, well, there you go. Look, someone
Oh,
knows.
I probably got it wrong.
Yeah. Anyways, lots has been going on since we've done the last episode, because we've actually had 2 weeks of football. But the biggest news, Wayne, you already know, Liverpool have now been crowned champions. Well, go on, I'm going to let you talk first, Wayne. What do you think about
They deserved it. They deserved it, innit?
that? Okay.
That's all I can say. They deserved it.
You know what, for me, right, so I was thinking about it, and yeah, alright, I'm probably going to come across as a salty fan and all that sort of shit, but does it really feel real? Like,
Nah,
it doesn't,
mate,
does it?
It's so
Like-
big. Their first one in 30 years, and it's just like, oh, they won it.
Yeah.
That's how it felt.
They-
That is how it felt.
They didn't even get to play a game where, like,
Nah.
they won it themselves. It took
The
City to fuck
one
up.
thing I wanted City to do was beat Chelsea, and they couldn't even do that. What is wrong with them?
See now, right, so it's got me thinking, yeah, Liverpool are good, right, but are they that good? Like, is it that everyone else is shit?
Nah, they are. Yes, that's true. Everyone is shit, but they are pretty good.
For me, I just think, right, I look back at
But
the time.
people are going way too mental about this, saying Henderson should get, player of the season. You are a madness.
Do you not think, who do you think should get it then?
Mate, there's literally everyone else in that team is better than him. Just because he was shit and he's got good doesn't mean he deserves player of the season. De Bruyne has been unreal. Just yesterday, that free kick shows it enough.
That was an unreal free kick. Do you know? Yeah. Fair. I don't think he should get player of the season though. I think
Van Dijk. Mate, even Wijnaldum in that team is better than Henderson. There's no way fucking Henderson should get it. Just
I don't
because
know.
he's captained Liverpool to their first...
But
Nah,
he's.
mate.
I hate to say
People
it.
are going too mad. If you're thinking he should get it, fucking give it to anyone else.
No, but
him.
no. Okay. Banter
Mane's-
aside.
Mane has
No.
been
Really think
unreal.
about it. What? But does he deserve player of the season? Take Mane out of the team.
They do not do as good as they did. Take out Henderson, and they'll do just fine.
I disagree.
Take out Van Dijk.
I disagree.
Liverpool are dead.
I disagree.
Literally, take out Van Dijk. The team aren't going to be the same. Liverpool got good when Van Dijk joined them.
Yeah.
Henderson doesn't bring that kind of energy, in my opinion.
I feel like, right. Oh, that's hard.
This makes me so mad that he has even thought.
No. Look, listen.
player of the
Listen. He was dead before. Don't get me wrong. I thought he was one of the worst
And
footballers
now
going.
now he's
But
a
no.
good player,
Listen.
unreal.
Take him out of that team. He does so much. You know. I hate to say it, but
No,
I
yeah,
don't
he's
think
a
there's anyone
workhorse.
better that you can say deserves player of the season than Henderson.
Oh mate,
Bro, he's
there's
just
so many
captained his
better
team
players.
to a 30-point lead, though.
And also, we're talking about the best player in the Premier League, right? It doesn't always have to be a player that's in the winning team.
No, well, it's the player of the season, like who's performed singularly like the
And
best.
I don't think it's Henderson. I think it's easily could be Mane, De Bruyne, or I think it should be Van Dijk. Really, if anything, Van Dijk should have won Ballon d'Or, like the last one, pretty much. I think he should get fucking player of the season again. I think he was unreal. I don't think Henderson was any better than Van Dijk.
What I was also just gonna say was the whole like it not feeling real. Think back, yeah, to the amount of times that United won the league, yeah. Oh, fuck United, Arsenal, yeah, winning the league, invincible,
Jesus,
winning,
I can't think
winning
back
at
that far, man.
winning at their rivals, yeah, White Hart Lane, winning at Old Trafford as well. Liverpool can't. Liverpool, it just don't feel right. You miss the atmosphere, you miss it all. Even as a fan, Liverpool fans must be sitting there like, yeah, I'm happy, but like.
Quarantine.
Yeah, you done it at the deadest time, like dead. So anyway, all right. So in your case, De Bruyne gets player of the season.
De Bruyne or Van Dijk?
1 second, I'm just gonna quickly check my camera. Okay, we're okay. Sorry, let's go.
You could check it through the thing.
I did, but it just turned off, which means I think it ran out of battery. The screen did. But anyway, go on. So what were we saying? So let's move forward.
Liverpool are champions. Fucking move on.
Oh, also, just one other thing I want to mention. I think in order for it to count, they have to challenge for the league next season, because
like have to be decent.
like that, in order for them to get credibility.
Last year, they only lost out by like 2 or 3.
Yeah, but the reason I say it, next season, Chelsea are going to bang. I think they're going to be incredible next season.
Chelsea are going to be
United are looking good as well. Fuck Arsenal. Unfortunately.
Mid-table team.
No, I don't know. I'm not even going to talk. I can't talk. What can I say? And so I think, like, with the improvements of all the other teams, for them to really show their worth, they need to do something next season for me. Because this season, if Man City had performed, Chelsea, all the other teams, I don't know if they're winning it. Liverpool, I don't know if they're winning the league. I don't know.
City have to spend again. It's funny how they have to keep on spending, actually, to keep up.
Yeah, well, fuck them. They're just a money club anyway.
They are.
I think they got what they deserved, I can't lie. Like, I'm still salty from them stealing all of our players all those years ago. I blame the rise of City for the decline of Arsenal.
All right, there's more to that.
Yes, definitely.
People have been talking about how, with Arsenal, like the whole Wenger out movement, should you have really gotten rid of him?
Yes, absolutely.
You're a lot worse without him.
I think, like, with Arsenal, it's this like whole coronavirus period has really exposed how many issues we've got at the club. Like, it's quite surreal. And I think it happened as a result of Wenger being there too long.
It's corrupt from the top, bro. It's corrupt from
the top. I think, like, it's a thing where, I don't know, for me, if you look at the last couple of weeks of games, this is a good segue just to talk about the games now. Arsenal, there's the under 25s, the young players. Rob Holding, he looked good the last game. Saka, probably one of the best players on our team, yeah. Martinelli, Willock, all of our young products
What's happened
look
to him,
good.
by the way? Martinelli.
Oh, he got injured.
Oh, okay. I was like, he's not been playing at all.
No, he got injured. Like, it's one of them things. Leno's probably the best keeper in the league, mate. Well, second best keeper in the league to Alisson.
I'll say, Alisson's.
So there are some things to look at and go, all right, maybe we can do something here. But then, and also Arteta's looking good as well. Like, I think as a manager, if you look at what he's done,
I don't know, some of his substitutions in the last few games have been questionable.
The first game against Brighton. No, sorry, who did we face first? City. No, City, you can't blame him because of the injuries. You could tell that fucked up all the tactics.
Yeah, that messed up. But
Brighton, he got wrong. He got wrong.
It was mad.
Yeah. I agree with you there. But against Southampton, I think that was a solid game. My only issue with that game. I thought
in the first half you lot were weak.
The first half.
Second half you turned it on though. I thought.
No, I think for me, the missing link. What that exposed. Man's got some notes. I wrote it down. Right. Bellerin looked terrible for me. Bellerin looked awful, terrible.
Yeah, didn't really bring anything to the game.
He made Pepe look bad as well. Because if you think about it, on that right flank, Bellerin just kept on going back. There was no forward thinking. So for someone like Pepe, it just made him look dead.
There's no link up play between them two as well,
which was a shame. So that was my only issue with that, because it showed like Saka played well. Aubameyang should have finished that.
I think. Oh mate,
iffy.
Oh, that was unlucky though. That was a great save. Do you see? He got that finger to that shot that hit the crossbar.
Yeah, exactly.
Mad.
And then other than that, you know what? For me, I think we looked a lot better defensively. Xhaka was back in, and it gave us that solidity.
That is surprising how much he brings to your team.
I actually can't believe I'm saying it. Like, think about how a few weeks ago how much I was cussing him. Like,
I don't even rate him.
Yeah, he's all right though. I can see now why all the Bundesliga.
He's the best out of a bad bunch you've got in midfield.
No, I disagree, bro. We've lost once with him in the team. No, I don't think we've lost with him in the team since Arteta's taken over. You
lost against Man City. He was injured, but
in the first minute, mate. You can't include it. 60 seconds. Yeah, sure, nice, very good. I think that game showed that Arteta's been working on our defensive stuff. Because I think had that have been a few weeks or a few months ago, we would have capitulated at 1-0 down, 1-0 up.
It's hard to say that when you lost 2-1 to Brighton.
Since that game, you absolute knob.
We'll pay rich.
Since that game. Fuck that guy, bruv. Do you know what, yeah? Do you know what?
Learn some humility, okay?
This was the only reason you brought that up, wasn't it? But literally, I think with that game, yeah, for me, I rate Guendouzi. Because he's got heart, he's got passion. He says whatever to get under your skin.
Your whole team should be like that.
Huh? Your
whole team should be like that.
Exactly. Like, all right, yeah, he does look like a bit of a dickhead if he says to him, "Oh yeah, I earn more money than you'll ever earn," and Mupay or whatever his name is earns like 10 million more. But it's not the point. He said what he needed to do to get under his skin. That's all part of the game. I rate it. I think Arsenal need more of that. Think back to the Keane and Vieira times.
Yeah, you need players who are ruthless, who are going to be aggressive, not in the way Xhaka is, because it doesn't get you anywhere. Or
I think that's out of his game. It's Luiz is more the issue with that.
Luiz is just an idiot.
Oh, actually, there we go.
And then what do? You fucking give him a contract for 1 year.
That's what I was about to say. All right, so, boom. This is what I think with that. I can see why Arsenal have done it. I don't agree with it. I don't think he should. I don't want him at the club. But think about it from this way, yeah? Mari has just gotten injured, right? If Rob Holding gets injured, or any of the others, you're going to soon see why we need Luiz still at the club for a year.
My battery just ran out. Give me a second.
Oh, mate, look at this guy, bruv.
Carry on talking. I can hear you.
Oh, can you? All right.
Yeah.
What was I saying? What was I even saying? Oh, yeah. Luiz. I know, Luiz. Yeah. Mari, all that stuff. So if you look at it, if we got more injuries to our centre-backs, you're going to see why Luiz is there for the year. But... oh, man, it's such a double-edged sword, you know, because I don't actually think he's that bad. He does have leadership qualities. He's got that pass in him. Up until that fuck up, up until the fuck up of the game, Arteta did get him better. So
I did say he's got a mistake in him, and then literally what happened in that game?
Yeah, but he's always had that. He's always had that across the board. Every club that he's been at.
Yeah, but you don't want players like Jones in your team.
Yeah, but he's way better than Jones, mate. He's not really like Jones. I mean, think about all of those faces that he's pulled instead of kicking a ball.
Doesn't get you 3-1 against or 3-0 against Man City though, does it?
Was that your attempt at gloating or something?
I mean,
I don't know, mate. I don't know. Maybe. Maybe.
Is what it is.
Yeah. Anyway, but yeah, man. What did you think of the games? What did you, without going into United straight away? What are you thinking?
I thought Brighton looked like a mad team.
Oh, fuck Brighton, bruv. Fuck that. I'm talking about the last few games.
Alright, City just looked like they've bloody given up. Chelsea look decent. Mate, Pulisic is actually such a good player.
Does he not look exactly like Hazard? He reminds me of Hazard. Yeah. Like the way he's so like techie and just, he's sick. He is sick.
He's a good find for them. Way better than Mason Mount. I do not rate that.
I still like Mason Mount, mate. Like, young player, he looks good.
He's a B-Tech. Actually, I shouldn't say that. Nah, B-Techs are good. Sorry, lads. But he's just shit, I think.
Yeah.
I think he's overrated. Another English overrated player like Grealish, Grealish. Rice. Remember when everyone thought Rice was a bloody amazing?
He is good.
What's happened to him now?
Bruv, watch, United are gonna buy him, you know, and then you're gonna
if we buy him with,
he was linked to United left, right, and centre.
Yeah, I know, and so is Grealish, and I'm like,
hold on, who's your? You won't get him now,
players out
bruv.
there. You've
got Bruno and Pogba. Grealish is going nowhere near United, mate.
I hope not.
Of course not. Why?
Aston Villa are getting relegated, so.
I think
someone's gonna buy him.
Tottenham will get him. I think it's a Tottenham.
Does seem like a Tottenham buy, doesn't it?
It's a Tottenham player.
I don't think Tottenham have the money.
And can they even attract him? I wouldn't want to go Tottenham personally. They're dead. Like, and I'm not saying that because I'm an Arsenal fan. Like, genuinely, I think they look like a loser team.
I don't mind Tottenham personally. And like,
say it again.
I don't mind Tottenham. I don't mind Tottenham personally.
Okay.
Like as a team. I just wouldn't go there now. Like maybe last year with Poch, but with Mourinho, it's just not. It's not the way, is it?
Yeah, but you would say that, wouldn't you? As your ex-manager.
I have experience. He's not the one.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I think he's
He's lost it
yeah,
for sure.
yeah, definitely was one of the greats. No longer.
Moving on to the greatest team on the planet, United.
We just spoke about Arsenal.
Did you not hear me? I said United.
Oh, sorry, it must be cutting out. But yeah, let's move on to United now.
Great banter.
Yeah. So no, go on. You speak. Go on. So Martial hat trick, looking sick.
Yeah, best one since not best one. Last one since Van Persie, which was under Sir Alex. Says a lot how shit our strikers were since then.
Yeah. What?
But
hold on. Who were the strikers you've had since Van Persie?
Lukaku, Falcao.
Oh God, yeah.
We had Martial as a number 9 when he first came, but that was his first season and he was only 19. And then he got moved onto the wing by Mourinho.
And then now he's back as number 9.
And now he's back in number 9 and he got his hat trick. And he's been really close like before, but glad for him. He looked happy, which is great.
For once, bruv. Yeah, he's not doing that face that he normally does. There's one thing I'm going to say, though. He needs to continue it. Must continue it.
Yeah.
For me...
Mate, he's been playing great every game, in my opinion. A lot of his play, which, like, always gets unseen, is, like, tracking back. He presses so much and no one ever notices it because the camera is never always showing the team.
Yeah.
And I hate this. Like, literally during... what was it? The... freaking ad breaks or whatever. Souness is literally attacking him. I hate this guy.
What? He attacks Martial?
Martial, like, he's literally playing amazing. He can't do anything wrong, but oh no. Like, he's doing something wrong, obviously. That guy.
He's a dickhead, bruv. He's such a dickhead.
I hate him.
It's long. Like, he always attacks Pogba. But do you see that moment with Pogba in the game, the game just gone, where he did that little techie thing, got all around it, and Martial just took it off him. And mate, that was so good. When Pogba did that, I was like, oh, and then
I literally thought he was gonna score it.
That would have been beautiful.
So sure.
That would have been beautiful. And then also one other thing I got to bring up, just purely because the game was too good. Rashford should have scored, missed an open goal. How? And that would have been such a good goal.
Mate, there was two shots he missed.
Yeah.
Oh, my camera's gone again.
Oh, shit.
Let me change my other battery.
You're going to have to send me some photos of yourself, mate. We're going to have to whack them up there like we did last time when my camera fucked up.
Mate, I can still tell from Rashford's injury, he's still not, like, back, if that made sense. Like,
Do you not think so? I think he's looking good.
No, his passing's looking good, but his, like, instinct, like, match fitness, like, do you know when... You can, like, do you know with Aubameyang how you can almost bet on him? He'll always score that easy chance.
Yeah. Well, he'll
that back yet.
Yeah, that poacherness of a striker.
He'll come with games.
That poacherness. Yeah. I see what you're saying.
He'll come with games, but I'm really liking United at the moment. Like, I think this is the first time in a long time where I'm like, I can go into each game and I'm like, oh, we might lose this, but. We're not going to. I feel like we're going to win every other game now that we've got.
I have to say, beating Sheffield United, man, and they're not shit either. Like, we're looking at it like they're dead. They were 5th. I don't know where they are now. I'm going to quickly have a little gander, but yeah, they are good, man. They're like 6. So, all right. Well, let's have a look at the league very, very quickly. So
I'm pretty sure Wolves are on level points. Who are looking.
5th and 6th.
They are looking amazing. Yeah,
5th and 6th. You're both on 49 points. 5 points from Chelsea, though. That's a lot. That's a lot for a Chelsea team that are doing good. Tottenham are 4 points behind
did say, though, on the last show that we will come 3rd. If all the games go our way, United will come 3rd. Obviously, City didn't help us yesterday, which I thought they would have. But Leicester aren't playing great. They haven't won it. They haven't won since... We've come back, and they've drawn, I think, both games, right?
Yeah, I think so.
I don't see them getting top 4.
So I would also like to amend whatever the hell I said in the last episode, because I can't even remember. I was talking the most. I'd like to amend what I said, because I've just had a look at Arsenal in the league, and we are 11 points. 12 points from fourth. That's not happening.
Did you say you'd get
No, I
fourth?
said fifth. I said fifth. Let me off a little
Never,
bit.
mate. You lot are done out here. You're done.
Yeah, I mean, at least for this season anyway. I mean, look, I've got to have hope. As like with the whole signing Louise thing and all the extension
Are
of
you guys still in the
Celebos
FA
and
Cup?
Marion them lot, I just got to roll with it. Yeah, we got FA Cup tomorrow. Sheffield. We got Sheffield United. Quarter final.
They're gonna be. They haven't won. Sheffield haven't won yet since quarantine came back, so they're gonna go hard on you lot.
Well, we'll have to see. I can't. Do you know what? Like, I actually can't even call the game. Like, realistically, should we have a look at the next few fixtures and call it? Because it's literally a couple Prem games, and couple FA Cup.
Man United got Norwich in the FA Cup tomorrow, and then I think who after that we've got.
So hold on.
Brighton.
So hold on.
We've got Brighton next.
So what? So you've got Norwich tomorrow, and then when have you got Brighton? Tuesday. You got Brighton Tuesday.
Tuesday, yeah.
All right. So what are you saying for that?
We should get past Norwich even with our B team.
You should win.
Brighton.
You'll win both of them easy, mate.
I think Brighton will win.
You're not Arsenal.
As good as they have been, we should be able to go past them. Same with Bournemouth after that, Aston Villa after that.
Maybe chill on that. We'll just do the next two because when we do the next episode, we'll talk about.
Mate, I'm telling you, we're gonna win every other game.
Lord God, I hope I can clip that. In like 5 weeks' time, when like I don't know, you have some monumental like injury problem, and
I must be allowed to reverse this when we do win every other game.
Yeah. Well, look, at the end of the day, my team have pushed me to this point where I can't even say anything. I can't banter. I can't even make jokes. Like, we beat Southampton. That's all I've got to like praise about.
That is peak, you know.
Do you know what?
God, this battery's going now. What is happening?
What is going on, bruv? Are you even gonna have a cam this episode, or is it just gonna be a retarded photo of you?
It's just gonna be like half retarded. But anyway, yeah.
All right. Well, anyway, I just feel like for me, Arsenal must sign Saka. We must.
Saka.
You're right, bro. What's going on with you today?
Wait, have you got him on loan?
No, his contract runs out at the end of next season.
Oh, I had no idea.
It's been a whole thing. Like he's been in contract
shit.
talks for ages, mate, ages, and he's a young buck. We should have been signing that quick, but no. And he's been put in the first team. He's showing everyone how versatile he is. Watch, Liverpool are gonna come in for him. A big club are gonna come in for him, and Arsenal being a little fucking.
Mate, you know, if he
We're
goes
gonna lose
Chelsea
him,
or
man.
something.
I don't think he'll go Chelsea. Because they've got too many players incoming. Think about it. They've got what's the guy's name again?
Mate, I'm worried. I feel like they're just gonna buy everyone. They don't seem to care.
No, Chelsea will win the league in the next couple of seasons, I think. No, fuck that. No, that's too much of a big call. I never said that. They're gonna do well. I'm interested to see how they do next season. That's what I'm gonna say for now. Because football's a mad thing. But yeah. Anyways, so yeah, Arsenal's next couple fixtures. We've obviously got Sheffield United in the FA Cup on
That's gonna be tough.
Sunday, which I'm just looking at it right now. I mean, I want to say I've got to back my team.
They haven't looked amazing, so. They haven't looked amazing, so.
Who? Sheffield.
Yeah.
Well, they're still above us, mate, in the league. They're 8th.
They're above you, but I mean, like, since we've come back, they haven't looked too great.
Yeah. It's a hard one to call. I got to back my team. I think for that one, I'm going to have to go with, like, you beat them 3-0. We've got a shitty defence. 3-1?
Oh,
3-1, 2-1?
maybe.
Your camera's gone again, innit?
Yeah. That was my last battery, so use a stupid picture.
Oh, good. Well, that's all right then. Well, at least you know what to do for the next couple of days. Get a new fucking camera, you dick. Anyway, what was I saying? What the hell was I saying? Boom. So yeah, Sheffield, and then the next game after that is Wednesday, and we got Norwich, which we should just cane them. Really, let's be real.
Norwich, mate.
Yeah.
That you should be able to easily just whack a few past them.
Yeah. We'll see, man. I don't know. Tomorrow's a new day. Next week will be a new week. Maybe Arsenal can improve.
You got to use this time to sort out your team for next season.
Which we ain't
really. That's how you have to. You can't even think about points. I think now, points isn't a thing.
Yeah, the season's done.
The
season's done.
The season for you lot is done, and you need to think about how you tactically want to play now.
Do you know what?
How you want to set up.
I honestly think maybe having the most deadest season, where we don't even qualify for the Europa League, might be beneficial to us.
Will help you.
Do you remember when United finished like, I don't know, 9th or 10th, that weird season? Chelsea had a weird season where they finished like 9th.
Yeah.
It's happened to all the big clubs. This is our time now. Maybe that's what we need for the owners to be like, oh, bro, fuck the owners.
Sure
I want to say
they came sixth.
Huh?
Before City won the league, they came sixth.
What, when they had a good team? Oh yeah, it would have been when they had a good team because they were like
When
bottom
Pep
of the
came.
table before that, weren't they?
When Pep came, he came sixth in his first season and then won it next season.
Dude, I mean, even Klopp, it's taken him 5 years to get the team that he's done. So look, Arteta in his first season, when you look at it like that and you look at the changes, it really relies on Stan Kroenke backing him and giving him money each transfer window. It's as pure as simple as that. If that happens, I think we're going to be okay. It always comes down to that, and that's it. That's it, you know? So, Stan, if you're watching, which I know you are, you know what to do.
Biggest fan. fan.
Yeah. Oh, mate, do you know what? I think that kind of reaches a natural conclusion.
Yeah, until you get beaten by Sheffield tomorrow, and so do we.
Yeah, basically.
By Norwich.
So we'll see. We'll see how the next week pans out. Hopefully next week I'll have something happier to say about my team, bro. I don't know.
You off.
What are you saying?
I still can't believe Mopé mugged you off that hard.
No, I don't think he did. He plays for Brighton, bruv. He had his little 15 minutes. Ooh, Arsenal need to learn a bit of humility. Nah, fuck off, bruv. it made us look bad, I can't lie. But I don't. The sad thing is, I don't even think we can even stoop any lower than we have the last like 5 years, to be honest.
Nah,
it's just banter after banter. I'm so used to Arsenal getting bantered. Can you not tell? I have nothing like. I'm not bantering him at all. I can't banter anyone. So yeah.
Oh.
Anyway, fuck Arsenal.
Yeah.
And yeah.
And go United. We come in fourth or third.
Well, let's see. Anyways, guys, if you made it this far, thank you for watching. Wayne, you got anything to say to the people before we sign out?
As you can't see me right now, but whatever, subscribe, and yeah, United are gonna win the league next season. Woo!
Ooh, peace. Thanks for watching. See you next week.
Ciao.
Bye bye.